You've got lots of good stuff here, Rishi.
When the pressure's on and things are tough, you should always be able to rely on your neighbours for support. With questions mounting about the refurbishment of the Prime Minister's flat, the two men who live in Downing Street took a trip to a London school to move the focus elsewhere. But the Prime Minister still won't tell us all the details about how he paid for the renovations.
I don't think there's anything to see here or to worry about. But what we are doing is focusing on the stuff that really matters.
But the Prime Minister's opponents think all the controversy could be easily avoided.
I think this is getting a bit farcical. I think the Prime Minister could actually deal with this very, very quickly. All he's got to do is answer a very simple question, which is who paid initially for the redecoration of your flat?
Farcical, he says, but then in a tongue-in-cheek moment, he paid a visit to John Lewis after allegations the Prime Minister redecorated because he didn't approve of the shop's furniture.
If there's one thing I object to in this whole farrago of nonsense, is I have anything. I love John Lewis.
There are now 3 inquiries into the renovations at the Downing Street flat. One by the Cabinet Secretary Simon Case, another by the new Ministerial Standards Advisor Lord Geidt. The Prime Minister will decide if he wants to listen to the conclusions of those. The third, however, is an independent probe by the Electoral Commission. It's looking into Tory party donations and has the power to question Boris Johnson and his fiancée, Carrie Symonds. It can also demand the paper trail from Conservative HQ. And if it finds any wrongdoing, it can issue fines, investigate the Prime Minister personally, and even pass on files to the police.
The Commission can take action against individuals, not just parties. So the power to fine is the same. And then over and above that, the Commission can go to court to ask the court to order the recipient of the donation to give up a sum equivalent to the donation.
Today at the Church Street Market in London, we asked people what they thought about the refurbishments.
I'm not that bothered about Boris Johnson's taste in furniture and whether he likes John Lewis's or what. The problem is not being honest about how he paid for it.
Are you concerned about the investigations into Boris Johnson?
Not really. Not really. I guess it's just one of those perks.
There's a lot of families that went without, and wallpaper would have been the last thing on their mind.
It's a story that has rumbled on for some time and is likely to keep cropping up until all the remaining questions have been answered. Shihab Khan, News at 10, Westminster.